Ooh, I like that. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back at it again with a brand new type of video, all thanks to Insurance Auto Auctions allowing us to come out here and view these cars. Not everybody gets to do this. Not many people get to come out here and see this stuff and bring it to the public. So I got to give a major shout out and thank you to Insurance Auto Auctions for allowing me to do this. I got so much to do today, guys. I don't even know where to begin. Should we start with the 2018 AMG GT? I don't know. Should we go with the chrome-wrapped McLaren? Should we go with, well, there's another McLaren, a Rolls-Royce, there's a Ferrari, we've got a Lamborghini, a Maserati, a C8 Corvette. I don't know, guys. Where should we, you know what, let's start with the Rolls-Royce. How about that? Today is going to be like crazy car content that I never get to bring you guys, and I think it's a little more special for me because obviously being just a guy from the sticks of Oklahoma, I don't know anything about these cars, man, other than they're very expensive, and in Oklahoma you could only dream of ever maybe seeing one on television. So forgive me in advance to any of you car enthusiasts out there that know your stuff. Please forgive me. I'm just a guy from Oklahoma. All right, we're going to start out though with this Rolls-Royce. I don't know what kind it is. Let's go take a look at the sticker. This is a Phantom Dorothy, Dorothy, Kansas. I have no idea. It's a Rolls-Royce Phantom, and you can figure out the rest. What a magnificent car. It looks futuristic. This thing is really, really cool. Now, I'm not sure how you open the doors because the door handle should be over here. There's something there that, I'm kidding. Of course, that's a door handle right there. It's gonna have like the suicide style doors. I'm sure they call them something different today, but isn't this crazy? Come on now. Those of you that have been watching me for any length of time, you got to be sitting there right now going, wow, wow. I'm telling you, for me, I can't believe I'm standing in front of this art. This is artwork, man. I'm not even sure I could drive this. I would, yeah, I would. Of course I'd drive it. I'd take the top down and I'd be rolling in this thing, man. Absolutely beautiful. How the steering wheel is so thin compared to the BMW I'm driving right now. It's got a big thick steering wheel. This is really thin. Look at all of the beautiful wood. We'll come back to that in a minute. It's even got back seats, man. How cool is that? Let's finish walking around the car though. Those wheels are absolutely huge. This is a big car, guys. Big car. I don't know if the camera is doing it justice, but this car is absolutely huge and beautiful. This blue top, I think, looks so good with the white. That's a beautiful, beautiful top. Let's take a look at the passenger side here. Wow. Oh, she is absolutely gorgeous. And I can only dream, right? I can only dream. But take a look at that. The feels, everything, gotta touch everything. The feels, it is so nice. So nice. Let's go take a seat in the driver's side. Never thought I'd be able to see one, let alone sit in one. Let's see if I can figure out how to pop the hood. I'll bet it pops pretty much like every other car, and it does. Ooh, ooh, guys, I need more money. I need more money. Look at this monstrosity. Oh my goodness. 6.75 liter V12 under the hood of this car. Even the engine looks like a piece of artwork. Now, I'm not sure why this car is here. Maybe it was in an accident before. Maybe it's been repaired. Maybe someone just got tired of it and said, hey, I'm going to send it to IAA and sell it. Whatever it is, I'll take it if you really don't want it. Another thing is, I don't see a key for it. So, yeah, there's no key in here, I don't think. They probably, for cars like this, I'm assuming they might keep them... Hold on, I'm looking because I'm hopeful that there's going to be a key in here somewhere. It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. I'm guessing this is like your iDrive system right here, right? And maybe the clock folds down to reveal a display. No, probably not. But take a look. Like, put yourself in the driver's seat right here. Look at that. Like, I can't imagine, man. You got your door locks up here. Wow. Looks like you got fog lights, headlights. Battery's probably dead, I would imagine. Let's see what's in here. What is this? Oh, a big velvety storage compartment. How nice. Glove box. Look at all the buttons. Everywhere there's just buttons. Look at all this. What is 4, 5, 6 custom buttons for the radio, I guess? You got your vents. Oh, I really wanted to hear this run. I really wanted to hear this run, but yeah, no keys. Hold on, maybe there's a key up here. No keys. No keys. All right, well, we'll try another one, man. I'm just happy I even got to sit in one of these. Ah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Look at it. All right, guys, that's enough. Let's move on to, let's do the AMG GT. All right, next, of course, the 2018 Mercedes-Benz AMG GT Twin Turbo Michelin Pilot Sports, of course. It took a little hit to the front, man. I can fix that, right? Right, guys? I can fix. Hey, let me tell you something. You see where they got all these X's here? All right, all this has been damaged. This has been pushed in. You take a strap, you put a strap around this, you tie the back of the car to a tree, you tie the front of the strap to another tree, and you use a come along, and you pull this straight. All right, all of this, just pull that straight. This right here, you take a hammer, all right, and some, you take a torch and a hammer, you just hit all this back. And where it's cracked right there, don't worry about that. Just put some epoxy over that, some JB Weld. You're good to go, man. Now, of course, there's one of the radiators that sits right here and is attached to this bracket. It's completely gone and missing. Headlight assembly is missing. Lots of broken hoses that went to the radiator right here. Lots of plugs that have nothing in them anymore. Yeah, I bet this car probably costs a few dollars to repair. But honestly, at least over here, it just doesn't look that bad. You know, maybe you could find the parts for this on eBay. You know, go on eBay, find you what do you need, a front bumper? Yeah, get a bumper. I bet the headlights are still in the car somewhere. Let's go ahead and pop this hood real quick. Let's see what we got going on under here. Oh, wow. Are you serious? Forgive me, guys. Like I said, I've just standing in front of these cars kind of has me in awe. The fact that I'm just like standing here touching these cars, looking at these cars, this is a dream come true for me, man. So look at your little Turbskis right there, man. Look at them bad boys. It's sitting right there on top motor, easy to get to. I'm gonna say it's probably an easy car to work on. What do you guys think? Yeah, real easy. It's a simple car to work on. Anybody can fix one of these. Oh wow. Okay, so be aware. The fenders and everything. No, they've got bolts. I was gonna say they're not bolted down. They are. They got bolts. They're just not actually tightened down. Over here. Yeah, there's bolts. All right, it's I was gonna say, dang, man. Wow, the fender feels like it weighs about 2 pounds. Super light. Guys, I'll be honest with you. If I had however much money this car is gonna sell for, I'd buy this in a heartbeat. I'd buy this in a heartbeat. To me, this does not look like a very complicated repair. It doesn't look like it's that hard at all. I can't believe it's totaled. Like, the damage is it's so minor. Well, those airbags are probably going to cost $12,000. You know what I mean? You just never know with stuff like this. It's got a dead battery. Is the battery dead? Yeah, there's the headlights back there too. I told you. Told you the headlights were back there. I knew it. You got a lot of parts sitting back there. You got nuts and bolts right there. Look at that carbon fiber. You got the suede or Alcantara. You got the yellow stitching. Yellow stitching everywhere. Oh, she's beautiful, guys. She's beautiful. You know how bad I want to start this, but I know the battery's dead. I'm going to go ahead and sit in it because I may not get an opportunity again for a long while to sit in one of these. Oh, just to man, guys, you got me wanting one. You really got the paddle shift. Oh, they feel good. They feel metal. They're heavy. Very tactile. Oh, man. No. I could see myself rolling around Beverly Hills in my AMG GT. No, I really couldn't. But I could see myself driving around Oklahoma in an AMG GT. I know you got your engine start-stop here. But, you know, everything is dead as a doornail. And there's no key. There's no key. That is a bummer. That is a real bummer, because I would really have loved to fire this up. Oh, the whole car is just so amazing. Look at this wing, man. That spoiler is sick. I love the color. Color is absolutely gorgeous. Fire, man. Fire. Carbon fiber everywhere. Beautiful car, guys. Beautiful car. But we need to move on to something else. What do you think we should look at next? If you said a 2020 McLaren 600LT, well, that would be what we're looking at next. So you were right. This one, however, I don't think we're going to be able to really look at too well, because it's bagged up pretty good, man. It makes you wonder sometimes, like, what happened to some of these cars. You know, I mean, obviously it got in a wreck, but I mean, like, what actually happened? I love these McLarens, man. I love the exhaust. I've seen tall guy car reviews, man, shooting flames out the back of one of these, man. Love, love, love the McLarens, man. They are absolutely gorgeous cars. Everything out here is a gorgeous car, in my opinion. Look at these giant scoops. 600LT. Beautiful car, but there is a problem. Other than the chrome wrap, I don't know, you know, the chrome wrap is going to be something. Some of you are going to love it, and some of you are going to hate it. I kind of like it. It reminds me of a car from one of my old racing games. You know what I mean? But in real life. So this one obviously got T-boned. Now we know what happened. Oh my. Oh wow. Okay. I mean, I knew it was wrecked. I just hadn't actually gotten down low enough to see all of this damage. I mean, this thing got hammered, man. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Ooh. Hopefully, whoever was in the passenger seat was all right, man. That was bad. That was real bad. Yeah, this one I'm not sure about being able to fix. If anybody can fix it, though, it'd be Tavares. Tavares could fix this. For me, though, I'm still stuck on the AMG GT. Now, we might as well talk about it. We're already here. Another McLaren. This one is a 570S. And I'm going to guess a tree or a light pole. Wow. The crazy thing is these frame rails actually look straight. The frame rails look to be in really good shape. It's just everything here it's a wrap, man. It's a wrap. Wow. Like, it went into the carbon fiber tub. All right, you could see in there, hopefully, that everything is smashed into. Yeah, it probably completely disintegrated the carbon fiber back here. So I mean, it's going to need more than just the front end components, the belly pan and everything, and all of the electronics, master cylinder, brake booster, all of that. The tub is done. That's what it is. The tub is now. If you're from Oklahoma, okay, you don't have to be from Oklahoma. If you're country enough, all right, you can get creative. And you could patch the carbon fiber with, well, I don't know, fiberglass. There you go. Sand it down, patch it with some fiberglass. I'm kidding, obviously. Lots of stickers all over the car from where they had been keeping it covered up before they brought it inside here. Look at this. Look at this car. These things are sick. These things are sick. So, yeah, this car's... it's done, but I'll bet somebody could put this back on the road, man. And you could get yourself a cheap, dare I say cheap McLaren? Yeah, a cheap McLaren sitting right here at Insurance Auto Auctions in LA. I'm gonna see if I can get the door to open? I'm gonna bet that probably not. I don't even know how to open the door. I would guess you like grab something under here. Maybe you grab it right there. There it is. Nope. It's electronic, figures. And what about the inside? Well, the door handle is actually broken. Yeah, it's missing and it's broken. But anyway, you can kind of see inside this one, right? There you go. I'd like to sit inside of one, but I don't want to sit inside of this one. Got your motor back here. Look at that. Sorry, engine. Did I say motor? Engine. Right? Gorgeous, man. Absolutely beautiful. And I'm probably going to say that a lot in this video because every one of these cars are phenomenal. How about a 2019? I know. I'm sorry, guys. I think this will be the end of the McLarens. A 2019. Are you tired of the nice cars yet? Just comment below if you're tired of them. Let me know. A 2019 McLaren 600LT, just like the one we saw over there just a minute ago. This one, though, this one looks promising. Okay. This is one, if I can get the door to open, I'll sit in. Okay, it's got a little bit of suspension damage. You know, the wheel is only sitting out of the car. That's fine. That's fine. Look at this. It looks evil, man. It just looks so dang aggressive. It's mean. It just kind of screams like, I'm a badass. That's what it is. Sorry. Hopefully I didn't offend anybody by saying the A word. This door doesn't open either. The batteries are just dead on everything. This one does have the door handles on the inside, so that's good. We might be able to open it. Absolutely, I'm not going to say it. I'm in love. I am in love, man. This place is like a candy store for me. You know what I mean? Nope. It's electronic as well. I can't sit in them. Well, maybe I'll let you guys sit in it, all right? How's that? Does it feel like you're sitting in a McLaren right now? Like you are sitting behind the wheel of a 600LT? How does it feel? It feels good, don't it? I guarantee it feels good. I wouldn't know because, yeah, I can't get in one. Anyway, I think we've seen enough of the McLarens now. Why don't we move on to something else? Like maybe a 2018 Ferrari 488? You know I had to look at the sticker to tell you that, right? GTB, I don't even know what that means. You know, you guys already know. I had to look. I tried. Yeah, the Ferrari 488. You already know. I have no idea, man. Beautiful car. Again, look at that yellow. Look at that yellow. I love it. I love it. And look at these rotors and calipers, man. This is an absolutely beautiful car. Again, of course, you know, all these cars are beautiful. You know why? Because they're all out of my price range. I can never afford something like this. So, yeah, every one of these, hey, let me tell you something. IAA, if you guys ever want to just donate something really cool to the channel, I'll take this. I mean, I'll honestly take anything. I'll take anything. Even another Swamp Vet. I'll take it. What is this? Is this like this is an emergency release or something? No? I don't know. Looks like someone had the back end partially taken apart. And you can see definitely got a lot of suspension damage going on down here. Looks like we got more than suspension damage though. Let's see if I can get you guys under here. Take a closer look. What do we got here? What do you guys see? I can't see under there, so you guys will have to tell me what damage you see. Is it bad? Is it real bad? I don't know. Coming over here though, looks like we got more damage up under here as well. I mean, it doesn't look that bad though. At least not what I can see. Oh, looky there. You guys can't see it. This one we can sit in. This is also listed as a no start. It's got an in on it. So, and again, we've got this yellow stitching, man. Look at that. Oh man, I love this steering wheel. That's going to be your tack right there, right? Beautiful. Oh, dang, son. Right? Hey, let me ask you guys something. How do I look in a Ferrari? My vest is yellow, sort of. The car is yellow. I feel at home. I want to go for a ride, man. Let's go for a drive. Ah, dang, man, I wish I wish, look at that tack right there, 10,000 RP. Good Lord. Look at all the buttons. I don't even know what these do. Race, okay. Wet, sport, race, CT off, and ESC off. Windshield wipers, I guess. Engine start, your suspension, stiffer, turbo, VDA, back. You've got buttons down here. Auto, PS, paddle shifters, R for reverse. Hey, look, I'm learning. I'm learning, guys. And yeah, you got these massive, massive paddle shifters right here. Aren't they purty? Aren't they purty? I would like to see if we could get to the engine. Oh, first I'd like to see if I could climb out of this car. This car would give me a reason to lose weight. We'll see if that opens. This car would give me a reason. I need to lose about, well, I was gonna say 20 pounds, but honestly, probably more like 30 pounds. This car right here, that'd give me all the, I would stop eating Jack in the Box. I would stop In-N-Out Burger, and I would stop Carl's Jr. Yeah, I probably wouldn't, but still, it would at least motivate me a little bit. Look at her. Man. All right, I'm gonna be very careful closing this because it's kind of sticking right there. There we go. Okay, well, it doesn't close. Anyway, there you go, guys. Another super awesome car out here at IAA. I wonder what's next. Well, that would be a brand new C8 Corvette. That's what's next. Of course it was hitting the front. I swear, every one of these cars ends up crashing the front and they're just totaled. Like, it's guaranteed, man. You wreck one of these in the front, it's totaled. In fact, I'm pretty sure that if you wreck one of these at all, it's actually totaled because you can't get parts for this car. Like, there just are no parts. Any parts for this car, guess what, guys? They're being used to build the new cars. So unfortunately, I'll bet insurance on one of these is high. Somebody out there has got to own one of these. Comment down below and tell me. My guess would be insurance on this car has got to be high because insurance company knows you can't fix it. Like a front end wreck that normally you could take care of, probably not. Car's going to end up being totaled because you can't get parts for it. I was hoping we'd be able to take a peek inside. Unfortunately, well, number one, the battery's dead. Okay, number one, the battery's dead. Number two, this whole car is taped up pretty well. So, you know me, guys, I'm not going to go ripping the tape off of these people's cars or anything. They're allowing me to come out here and check this stuff out. Well, I mean, I can. This is already done. So, can you guys see in there at all? I don't know. I can't see anything, but I'm going to go ahead and stick that stuff back down. I don't want any water getting into it, but there you go. You got yourself a nice little C8 Corvette right here. Here we got a 2005 Maserati Grand Sport. Now, I'm actually watching this on my list because these cars tend to sell fairly, okay, relatively cheap, and I am looking for something. I just haven't figured out what it is yet. This car, if I remember right, was listed as a start, not a drive, and that is very concerning because unfortunately this has the transmission that it's the E-gear, right? Everybody wants to stay away from it because it's got a clutch, kind of an automated electronic clutch that has a nasty habit of dying every, I don't know, what is it, 10,000 miles? It's something ridiculous, guys. And if you ever look at one of these, because they are relatively cheap anymore, if you're ever looking at one and you don't know how to tell the difference, I can help you with that. It's really easy. Okay, open this. Let me turn this license plate over so we don't show that. But all right, take a look inside. You see that weird nub, that little nubby shifter right there? Yeah, you see that? That nub is how you know it's an E-gear, okay? An E-gear has the weird nub. When they come back to the regular style shifters, that's how you know you got the good transmission. So this is one that would be exceptionally risky getting. It does have power. Run and drive says start, as you can see here. Keys, yes, and start, not a drive. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of double check that because sometimes, occasionally, you can get lucky on these. And you can find ones that say they don't actually drive, but they really do. If this car goes into gear on its own, this is one I would definitely consider bringing to the channel, even though it has a popped side airbag. That is concerning. That is very concerning, actually, that it has a popped airbag. Yeah, it's on my watch list, and I didn't even see the airbag. Okay. Well, that happens, guys. So this is a much older... let's lock that steering wheel down. There we go. This is a much older Maserati, but I like it. I've seen it on Car Trek or something similar. It's got 51,000 miles. There we go. Let's see. Do we have lights? We're finally going to get to start one? We're going to get to start one, guys. Okay. Let's see. Nothing. All right. Let's close the door. No? Nothing? How do you start this dang thing? Well, it's making noise. Give me a minute to Google how to start a Maserati. So that would be with this blue start button right here. Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, I can dig that. I can dig that. Woo, I like it. I like it a lot. That sounds so mean. Okay. Should we attempt to put it in gear? Oh, the throttle doesn't work. It's in gear, guys. It's actually in gear. Very strange. The idles are a little high. The RPMs are about 1250, so that's a little on the high side. But the throttle doesn't work. You push the gas, and it does nothing. Yeah, very bizarre. Very bizarre. Okay, we're gonna shut it off. I almost pushed the start button. Huh. We're gonna need to pop the hood. Let's fire it up one more time. Let's go listen to that exhaust. Oh, you know what the problem is? There's no exhaust back here. The exhaust is coming out from under the hood. Oh. Okay. Yeah, something is very, very off under here. So this is your drive-by wire, and that right there controls your throttle. And it looks like it's actually hit the front of the car right here. You can see some scraping right there. I almost wonder if something's going on under there, and especially with the way that exhaust sounds. Oh, you know what else? The steering doesn't work. Like, the steering, yeah, we got some real damage under there. So my guess is this front end went completely over something, damaged the rack and pinion for sure, probably knocked this motor out of place. I guarantee this motor is not sitting where it used to sit anymore. So we're gonna have all kinds of problems with this one. It could be fun though, or it could turn out to be a total catastrophe. Oh yeah, I see damage. I see damage. All right, well, at least we finally got to start one, right? I still think it's a beautiful car. I like it. Let's move on to a Lamborghini. How about a beautiful kind of satin blue 2020 Lamborghini Urus. This is the first time I've ever seen one of these in person, as well with the majority of the cars that are out here. First time ever seeing them in person. This is a beast. This thing is a absolute monster. Look at the, I mean, number one, look at the wheels. Pirelli P0s, of course. Massive, massive rotors. Just to put it into perspective, like massive rotors, massive calipers, carbon fiber everywhere, and honestly, one of the most beautiful colors of blue I have ever seen in my life. Carbon fiber, carbon diffuser. I don't want to say it. Absolutely beautiful. I can't help it. I gotta say it. Now, she took a tiny hit to this side. Let me tell you something. I would straighten out the suspension, throw a fender on it, not drive a damn thing. That's what I would do, man. Yeah, it took a hit definitely to this whole side over here, and it damaged the suspension. Probably broke a control arm. I guarantee you the control arm is snapped under there, or the ball joint snapped. Frame rail, though, looks straight. We've got a lot of air and coolant pipes that are all broken. The radiator, it was over here, is missing. You got the damaged carbon fiber. I guarantee you that bumper is extremely expensive, but I think the majority of everything over here actually survived and is intact. You've got the fender apron that still looks to be in good shape. The scary part is coming over to the pillar where this apron meets the pillar over here. Obviously the tire and wheel went into it, but if you look at it, I think it came out straight. I think it survived. I do. I think this is fixable. Now that rim is going to cost you what, $3,000? Look, guys, do you see this caliper right here? All right, I'm going to put my hand at the bottom of the caliper, and you still have that much caliper left. And the rotor, look at that. That's unreal. This is unreal. Oh, I love it. I love it. You know we're gonna pop the hood. Let's take a look in the back real quick. Let's see what it looks like in the back. Oh, okay. Well, in the back we have blown bags everywhere. Wow, they included a lot of parts. That's nice. The crash bar is even still here. And the crash bar actually looks like it's okay. I think the crash bar is all right. Lots and lots of little pieces are all in here. They even covered up the seat to protect it. That was really, 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 really nice. Really nice. Just to give you an idea of how much this car is, it's over $200,000 for this car. $200,000. And I think I just found a receipt. Yes, from Lamborghini of Newport. A bill, I should say, an estimate. Let me see what this estimate is. Oh, it says no charge, no charge. I was curious to see what the repair estimate on this was going to be. Yeah, it just says zero. Just says zero. Okay, well, anyway, I wasn't going to show you that. Anyway, I was just going to tell you what the estimate was. Look at this whole headliner has just completely come down for the airbags. It's going to make it a little difficult to sit. I'm going to move this. I don't want to step on it. But I definitely want to sit in this one. Oh my. Oh. Oh. Huh? Dang, man. Dang, man. Strada Sport Corsa Sabitera. I don't even know how to say all this. This is too much. Too much. You got Eco? Really? It's like you got a beautiful screen here and another one right there, and then some buttons here in the center, I guess. Very, very strange. It's hard to sit in here because my head is hitting the ceiling thanks to the headliner coming down. But let's pop the hood. Let's see. I want that car. It's the only one here I can afford. I want that car because it's the only one here that I can afford. That's probably a very bad reason to buy it. Let's see. Okay. Well, I'm guessing the hood latch is missing. Maybe it broke. Yeah, I can't. It's right there. You can see it used to have something on it, but it's actually broken off. So that's problematic. Maybe I can get to it from over here. Let's see. There you go. You knew I'd get it done, right? I had full faith and confidence in myself. I knew I could get it done. Turbo compressed. Yeah, okay. V8. I don't know. Wow, nice engine cover though. Very, very nice engine cover. As I said before, man, everything over here looks good. It does. The core support, everything looks to be in good shape. It's just all the stuff over here in this corner, front bumper, and obviously the door took a little bit of damage, a little bit of suspension, but this door is, I hate saying that the door is a goner. I don't know, guys. Do you think that could be, you think a good PDR guy could fix that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But still, regardless, another amazing example of some high-end cars out here at Insurance Auto Auctions. Now, one of the really cool perks out here is they are letting me drive my car around the lot. Yes, now I'm being very careful and I'm looking out for loaders, of course. But the fact that they're letting me come out here and cruise around the lot to record, I feel like Sam Crack. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw Sam Crack driving around in a golf cart, I think he was with Legit Street Cars. When I saw him cruising around the lot in a golf cart, I was like, dang, man, I wish somebody would do something like that for me. The guy was like, hey, I got a flag for you, put it on your car. Go out there, have a good time, man. So I'm gonna look around, let's see what else we can find. I'm sure they got some other nice high-end cars that aren't Ferraris and Lamborghinis. Let's see what we can find out here. How about a 2004, what do you think, S430? It looks very similar to a couple of the cars I've had on the channel already. This is another one. I can probably afford this. The problem is, how do I get it back to Oklahoma? Shipping is unbelievably expensive. It's like $1,000. We got a buckle in the quarter, damage to the bumper, little damage to the deck lid right there. It is an S430, so I mean, it's an S-Class, but it's not a, yeah, she's dead as a doornail. Also, looks like she has been sitting for a very, very, very long time. Sniff test. It actually smells fine. That's, I'm I'm kind of confused. It doesn't look like it would smell good in here. It does. It smells like leather. It smells like leather. But you know, you see things like this, you know, where bushes and stuff had grown up over the car, and it leaves you just kind of wondering, is this really something that I want to think about getting? And no, the answer is no. The answer is no. But here's another one. What is this, little 3 Series? Little 3 Series CI. What, a 325, 328 CI? Let's take a look. There's a, oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. That's a 335. That is the poor man's M3 right there. I say that jokingly, of course. There's really nothing funny about it. I love this car. I've been trying to get my hands on one for a while. Unfortunately, they're just going for too much, more than I'm willing to pay for them. Suspension damage back here. You can see it hit it hit a curb or something. Definitely got a little bit of suspension damage there. That should be easily remedied. Then we got a little bit of front end damage. The fender here is cracked. That's cracked and broken. Obviously, the majority of the damage, though, is over here. The fender is destroyed. The hood is destroyed. The bumper is destroyed. The headlight's destroyed. What do you think? Suspension damage over here. This wheel's turned to the right. This wheel over here is straight. So yes, we've also got suspension damage going on over here. The fender apron, unfortunately, took a gnarly little hit right there. So the fender apron is damaged, but I think that is fixable. You might have to put one of those weld sticks on there. I forget what it's called. You know what I'm saying? Pull this out, heat it, hammer it back. I think that could be straightened up for the most part. Suspension, usually not a big deal. I like suspension work. For me, suspension work is easy. Suspension and electrical, I really enjoy doing that. So let's take a look at the inside of it. It's a candidate, I'm not gonna lie. This one is a candidate. I don't know what these go for out here. I just kind of feel like maybe these would be a little cheaper out here in LA, because you know, out here these are probably just, you know, old cars. It's like, nobody wants this. Nobody's gonna drive one of these in LA. Am I right? I don't know. All right, well, the steering still feels okay. It's not binding up or anything. It's an automatic. It's kind of a shame, but iDrive system. Let's put it in gear. Right into gear, no issues. This one will go for a little bit of money though, because this, I didn't realize it, but this has 41,000 miles on it. That's it. 41,000 miles. Doesn't smell like cigarette smoke either. That's different. A guy could get used to that. Yeah, a guy could get used to that. Let's give it a little rev. She sounds good. She does. She sounds real good. For the most part, it looks good. And I love this hard top convertible. I'm really a big fan. I love convertibles. The thing is you don't get too many opportunities to comfortably use the convertible feature. Therefore, you just kind of never use it. But on a hard top, it's kind of nice, man. You could just drop it when you want and put it back up. Easy peasy. So I'll say it's a contender, but honestly, I already know this car is going to go for far too much. So let's move on to the next one. How about a 2012 CLS 63 AMG? It's a little gnarly. Honestly, I'm not quite sure what happened because I can't see behind this. But I'm wondering if somebody, I don't know. I was going to say maybe the door was open and somebody backed up and ripped it off, but I don't think that happened. I think somebody actually pulled into it. I don't know, guys. I think someone just T-boned them. I really do. That's interesting damage, though. Very interesting damage. I wonder what's going on under there, because I almost wonder, did it damage the pillar at all? Or is it just the door? If it was just the door, I don't think it'd be totaled. Let's take a closer look at it, though. I love it. I really do. And I love these wheels. Unfortunately, it's kind of sitting on the ground right now. Oh, she's dirty. She is dirty. Yeah, this car needs the auto spa treatment ASAP. It's also dead. See, the window doesn't go back up. A little bit of suspension damage down here. This wheel's been taken out as well. There's the brand of the wheels. How about, oh, the front took a hit too. Dang, man. This just keeps getting worse and worse. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, look in here. The cooler's damaged as well. The radiator in there is all torn up. There's wires ripped off from under there. Yeah. Well, guess what? We're not starting this one. I really wanted to start this one, but that's okay because this one was listed as a non-running or driving. Doesn't run at all anyway. So that's that. Let's find something else. Well, you thought it was all going to be high-class luxury cars today? Come on, man. You guys don't know me better than that? We have one of my favorite old-school GM cars of all time, the Pontiac Bonneville SSEI. And that I at the end is important, okay? They had the SSE, which was fine. It basically looked like an SSEI, but it was not an SSEI. That SSEI gives you a 3.8 liter supercharged engine under the hood. Now, this car has horrible clear coat. I mean, it's gone, it's faded. All of this that used to be black is now gone. Even the trim is faded. It's got parking lot dings, dents all over it. The back lights are faded. Okay, you know what? The more I look at this car and talk about it, the more I don't want it anymore. I was actually really, really interested in this car. This, if I remember correctly, was a donation. She's in just... Yeah, honestly, I don't think this car is even worth it. She's in bad shape. This is very interesting as well. The trunk is... Something has happened to the trunk because look at the gap here. Look how it's overlapping the fender. I don't see like a wreck, so I'm not sure what happened there. The tires are flat. I don't know. The interior is usually... Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No. We'll take a look at the front anyway. Yeah, totally not interested in this car anymore. This one's pretty rough, guys. This one is pretty rough. The sunroof is not sealed, so I'm sure moisture has gotten in here. There's cigarette wrappers. I'll go ahead and, you know, it smells all right, I guess. It smells all right. Aside from the supercharged engine, one of the things I really love about this car is the gauges. It's dead as a doornail. Take a look at these old school gauges, guys. Pontiac has always been, through the 80s, the 90s, 2000s, they loved making these ginormous gauge clusters, these crazy center stacks, buttons everywhere. Everywhere there are buttons. And this one also has the heads-up display right there. Very cool. And we'll pop the hood. And let's take a look and see if it still has an engine even in it. This one, is it listed as a run and drive? Keys, yes. Radio, yes. The Clunker Junker LLC. That's funny. I like that. I like that. I can't see if it's a running non-runner drive, I guess. It says NRD. I think that means non-runner or driver. That would make sense. This car looks like it is, oh, yeah, she's been sitting a very long time. There are lots of spider webs blowing around under the hood of this. It's been a very long time since this car has been started. What do you think? Coolant in the oil, maybe? No. Oil looks good. I don't know, guys. I kind of want to try it. It actually looks really good. Everything under here is very, very clean. I'm kind of impressed. Ooh, the transmission fluid though, bright, bright pink. So that could be an issue. It's got your very nice AutoZone cold air intake. Yeah, that did absolutely no good at all. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't want. I think I'm just going to leave it alone because honestly, even if it does run, and it says it doesn't, so I'd almost bet that it really doesn't. I'm just not interested in this car. Now here we have your classic American muscle, a Dodge Challenger. I don't know what year it is. 2012. Yes, I do know what year it is. 2012 Challenger RT. That's the only reason we're looking at it, because it does have the 5.7 Hemi. It looks like she took a little hit in the back, and I'm going to say that may be a little more than a little. Quarters buckled in two places, here and here. Let's see how bad it is back here. Oh, wow. That's an interesting hit. It took a hit way up here, right into the top of the pan. It bypassed the crash bar and everything and just went straight through the back of the car. Yeah, that'll do it every time, man. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's pretty gnarly. Dang. What do you think the miles are on it? I'm not a fan of the wheels. I don't like the wheels. No bags deployed though, which is good. A lot of times you'll see the side bags get deployed in something like this. Not bad. It smells decent. Do we have mileage on here? You know, I bet R&D means run and drive. Maybe that's what R&D means. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm still new to IAA. Like, I almost hate to say that because they've been super awesome to work with. Like, I mean, they have been so accommodating and friendly and helpful. I really can't thank them enough for letting me come out here. I don't know what the miles are. Of course, it's dead as a doornail. And truthfully, you know, I don't know. Do we need to start up a stock Challenger? You know, maybe if it looked a little bit aftermarket other than the wheels, maybe we fire it up, but I think we're going to pass on this one and see if we can find something else. Don't worry, guys. We're going to get back to some nicer cars here in just a minute, but I had to stop. A 1990 Chevy G20. It's listed as a run and drive. This reminds me of something I saw on Hoovie's Garage recently. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. She took a hit right in the back here. Man, I knew there had to be something wrong with it other than the paint. And I cannot imagine what it would cost to get a paint scheme like this done today. Oh, she was rough anyway. She was real rough. Sniff. Ooh, wow. Well, still, it's a beautiful conversion. At least it used to be. It could be cleaned up. I think a lot of this could really be cleaned up and it'd look pretty decent. What's the mileage? Oh, wow, 189,000 miles. Let's put the key. It says it's running dry. Let's see if it starts. I'm just curious. Unfortunately, like buying anything out here, having to transport it all the way back to Oklahoma. Oh, somebody broke the, somebody must have stolen this because the key doesn't go in the ignition anymore. It's dead as a doornail. Anyway, you know what we got over here? Well, I don't know what's under those red. I'm assuming that red means we can't touch those, but I do see Tesla, lots of Teslas. Let's go take a gander over there. But first, can we take a moment to just appreciate this old school Dodge, 1975 Dodge. She's got a little bit of rust, just a tad bit of rust. Yeah, this thing is so done. I'm thinking this thing sat under a tree for a very, very, very long time. Look at this. Look how the roof has just separated and everything is just coming apart over here. You'll see it's actually splitting right here. That's because this is extended. This would have been the size of a normal van, but they added this back on here and they literally added it right there. So you can see exactly where this back end was added to the van. Oh, I love it. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, I don't. Oh, wow, this is moldy. Look at this, guys. Look at this. But take a look at the shag carpet. Groovy, man. Golly. Oh, I can't breathe that. Look at that beautiful shag carpet. Oh, man. Hippie Central. I love it. Like, I'm not even kidding. I actually love this thing. Yeah, unfortunately, it's done. I mean, you can see it's rusted out absolutely everywhere. The store probably doesn't open. No. But wow, man. Let's see if we can open the driver's side door and take a look at the interior here. Oh man, it's so groovy. That is real shag. This is not replicated. Okay, this is real deal original shag carpet you're looking at right here, man. Oh my goodness. And it's even got the light on top. It's got that it's got the light, the spotlight on top. Oh, we got the tack. Oh my goodness. This thing is so cool. So cool. Oh, it's a shame it's in the condition it's in though. Truly is. This thing is so awesome. Well, guys, I know I said we were going to go look at the Teslas, but I lied. We're going to do that in another video. I need as much content as I can get from here, and I don't want to make the videos too long because then people get bored and they won't watch them. So we're going to go ahead and end this video here. We're going to come back, look at Teslas, and then we're going to look at some of the other stuff, and they got a couple other really cool things here that I want to show you guys. So stay tuned for the next IAA walk around out here in, I don't know what they consider this, Los Angeles, North Hollywood. Either way, I am so happy and excited to be here. Thank you again to IAA for letting us do this, guys. Drop your comments down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're not currently subscribed. Follow me in Facebook and on Facebook and Instagram. Auto Auction Rebuilds. Until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all very, very soon in the next very special edition IAA Walk Around LA.